Right, guys. 6 in already. Woof. You all right? Is that hit? This is a hit. Yeah, you all right, mate? He's all keeping busy. Morning, Andy. You all right? Mr. Member Andy. Hey, nice badge, mate. What's Surgeon in Leicester? Go ahead. How's everyone today? Are you keeping busy? Easy. Hi, mate. You all right? All right, Trips. You eat mucker. Andy, 9 points from gold. Have you had a look at the things you get with gold? A lot of people aren't really bothered. All right, Jason. I got an Irishman. You all right? My surname's Irish. So, hello, fellow Irishman. Hope you're all keeping busy. Yeah, Drips Flex will be chockhead during December, especially when Black Friday night hits. And Zahir, no, I'm working later. I'm working on an architect's website today. So I'm going to do, in the middle of building his website. So doing that this morning, and then this afternoon I'm going up against an Alpha driver. So it's going to be Uber versus Alpha, which will be fun. I think I will probably lose again because I'll be the Uber driver going up against an Alpha driver. So more than likely, I will get destroyed. La di da di da da da. So is anyone working this morning? Are you finding it? You busy? Done 35 quid in 2 hours. Well done, Andy. Not too shabby. Zahir not working today. Day off from the dreaded Terrible Tuesday. Sounds like Andy's doing all right. You all right, Chris? Thank you for becoming a member, by the way, Chris. I will be mentioning you in my next video. So I've become a member, mate. And are you just about to go out now, are you? During the terrible time. You can't get out of bed before 9. What are you, 12? Get out at 5, mate. Get a good day in. Yeah, the morning rush hour was pretty good, to be honest. But before 7 at the moment on Uber, it's been a bit hit and miss in Liverpool. You should definitely get out for 7. You failed your MLT test. Heavy. What car have you got? Is it a Ford by any chance? Yeah, I've still got the Superb, mate. It is a 2 litre diesel automatic, and it's 2014 plate. That's a car, to be honest. I haven't had a problem with it in the past year. I just keep popping tyres though. I've had 2 blowouts this week. Is I hear Kia? At least you got a big warranty on them, haven't you? And as ye, I have a Skoda Superb, mate. 2014, chocolate brown. That's poo brown, poo interior. Really, it's all brown. It's a very depressing looking car, but it's nice. No worries, Chris. See you later, mate. Like I said, keep busy today and time for being a member, mate. Long job, Tom. Any roadmen up in Liverpool? Technically just like a scally, innit? A roadman is just like a scally, innit? So, yeah, we do have scallies. Scallywags. But they don't put on like a mad voice. Not yet, Andy. Nothing's been reported, mate. But imagine getting that key in Aero. Just being that one lucky guy. But the chances are, you got more chance of winning the lottery. My opinion, like. Oh, have you got a key in Aero, mate? They're meant to be boss the key in Aeros because of obviously electric. I found when I drove the key in Aero though, it can't put the power down very well. So when you put your foot down, it spins a lot unless you take off really slow. But yeah, the Kia Neros. How does it feel to be famous? Not famous, mate. Far from it. Yeah, Andy, I'll be. How much? Yeah, I put about 500-600 quid a month in fuel, mate. And I will be going electric, Andy, myself. I want to have a look at the Skoda Enyaq. It's bigger than the e-Nero. I need a big car because I'm lanky. Alright, Tony. How's it going, mate? Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Just got to do some PC work. I've got an NV200 7-seater XL electric van. Costs about £3 to drive a day. Jesus, that sounds heavy, that. Is that a Nissan? Feels like Wacky Races the way it spins before it goes off sometimes. Yeah, that's what I thought when I test drove it, mate. I didn't like that element of it, to be honest. I drove nicer, smoother electric cars, in my opinion. And what did you get, Tony? Yeah, MG5 EV. Nice, mate. Yeah, did you get that off Car and Cab? Yeah. Yeah, the two you can't beat, like the Prius or the Corolla Estate hybrids. They are dead good. They're reliable. But yeah, I want to go electric, mate. What's it like going electric then, Tony? How are you finding it? Is it alright? Is your charge lasting you today? No worries, Jason. Thanks very much, mate. Keep busy, lad. Come join the ENV 200 club. What's the range on it though? Long job, Tom. Mate, my tyres, I'm literally popping them weekly. So I spend 30 quid on a tyre, mate, tops. 180 miles to 200 miles on charge. That's not bad, that. Long job, Tom. 180 miles again, yeah. Yeah, that's not bad, that. I don't reckon I do on average more than 120 mile a day, depending where I'm working. Yeah, plenty. And then you just charge it home. Sorry, I'm a nightmare with names. Is a Sad? Wait there, let me get my chats back up. My chat keeps disappearing. It's doing me head. Sajjad, is it? Sorry if I got it wrong, mate. Yeah, Sefton's a paying, mate. I literally, you can renew it 28 days before it expires, and I renewed mine. But I emailed and just pestered and pestered and pestered. And finally done it. But yeah, Sefton's been a pain. You'd be flying and save a fortune. You would, Tony, yeah. Andy, 1,600 miles a week, mate. Yeah, but you're new. You're new to the taxis, mate. That'll calm down, mate, and you start realising that working like an absolute animal is not sufficient. Do we have electric in Liverpool? No, mate. It's all pedal power. So like I'm on the PC now. I've got a pedal under my desk. I've just got to pedal it to get the PC on. Yeah. Flipping Londoners. Yeah, mate. Amazon vans, mate, is a popular thing, but not my cup of tea. Too much graft that for me. Quite lazy. £6 or £7 for the full charge overnight. Mate, that you can't complain of that, can you? It's costing me about £65 to fill mine. It was costing me about 40 odd the other month. And a 60 quid will probably get me, depending on what's at work, probably get me 1 to 2 days, tops. Chit, chat. Who do you reckon's going to win today then with me head-to-head battle? Alpha, for you Londoners, is a local taxi firm, one of the biggest, or Uber. Who's going to win my battle of the day? Yeah, 25 quid a day is just too much, mate, isn't it? Telling you, mate, that the fuel saving will pay for your electric car. Do you know what I mean? What's the worst customer I've ever had? Yeah, I've had plenty. I have had plenty over the years. Obviously, if you see my old video about I had the runner, but he was a pensioner with a Zimmer frame, that was a pretty bad one. And then I've had like smackheads and crackheads and that. Done a few drug runs as well, they were pretty good. They pay well, do you know what I mean? The challenge today is going to be around 3ish till about 6, 7ish, like that. So even in rush hour. So Uber might surge a little bit, but obviously Alpha's better rates. So I don't know who's going to win. I'm going to be the Uber driver, and then the other guy's going to be the Alpha driver. So more than likely I'm going to lose another challenge. I haven't won one yet, by the way. I've literally not won one yet. Yeah, it is, mate, it is. It'd be interesting to see who wins. Drips, it's hard. People ask me that all the time about average. Mate, I could go out for an hour and earn nothing or earn 30 quid. Too many variables, mate. But at 8 hours, it depends as well when they will start, when they will finish. They will do a split shift, they will do an evening, night, what day it is. Too many variables, mate. You literally just got to get out there and earn your dough. And if you haven't earned enough, you stay out a bit longer. That's your slot to get out about 1 p.m. to midnight. Yeah, that's a good time, that's only. Yeah, I don't know who's going to win, but I think Alpha's going to win. But between Uber and Delta, it's been pretty close. Once you take his settle off, I've already paid my settle. So once you take that off, it has been pretty close. But we will see. What is Flex bad? I haven't done Flex for a while, mate. They kept on, it felt like I was getting the P taken out of me, to be honest. Every time I done Flex, I was like going all over the world, like, you know what I mean? Felt like I was delivering like 4 parcels in London on a 2-hour block. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that's exactly it, mate. Like I said, obviously it's worth doing. Flex, do you do Uber pension? Don't think it's been offered to us yet, mate. But it won't be now. No, won't be doing a pension. Don't plan to live that long. Yeah, it's hard doing that trips, especially in Liverpool. On Knowsley, it's so competitive. All right, Mick. I mean, Oscar. Thank you, member. Yeah, mate, I've got to do I'm doing an architect's website today. Got to do some changes on his website. But I'm working later. I'm going up against an alpha driver later, Mick. No, no question, mate. The poor North doesn't get questioned, mate. Just the looked after Londoners. Nah, to be honest, I think it's in Manchester though. Just not in Liverpool. They don't like us. I'm going out, mate. About 3ish on Uber. Going up against Alpha. Yeah, you're right, Leon. Yeah, going out about 3 and then going to work until about 6. Uber verse Alpha. Web design, yeah. Well, my background's in SEO, which is search engine optimization, Google marketing, but also dabbling a little bit of web design. But people contact me, give me work, but I'm bored of doing it now. But I took this fella on because it's a bit of a big job, but I can't be bothered. Oh, we are, Tony. Much welcome to the basic. Go on, Tony. Just signed up to me membership. What a legend. Thank you very much, Tony. Appreciate it, mate. I'll think what that pop-up meant. Show me your badge, Tony. You're running a Lancer Evo X. The hell, mate. Is that heavy on the juice? You got auto feed for as well, Mick? Debating who to work for. Have you signed up 12 for, have you, Mick? So it's my first ever YouTube membership. Thank you very much, Tony. Appreciated. You got a couple of custom emojis there, lad. But now, because I'm getting more members, I'll be able to add more emojis as well. I'm going to try and get a not too shabby emoji. That'll be fun. Sajad, mate, can you pronounce your name in the chat, mate? Just so I don't look stupid every time I try and say it. How many days do we do Uber a week? Depends, mate. Some days 6, 7 days, sometimes 3, 4. Depends on what else I've got on, mate. Got loads of the school runs, everything else. Flipping YouTube's taking up half my life these days. So that's why more members, the better. Am I saying it right? Sajad. Perfect. Like I said, no offence, mate, but I failed English in school. Look at Tony with his little thumbs up emoji there. Go on, Tony. Nice one, lad. Yeah, Sam, Mick, hey, tell him to mention me, lad, as referral. I think I get a week's free settle as well. Easy. Yeah, hopefully, mate. Hopefully, it's going all right, isn't it? It's going strong. Nah, Tony, I wouldn't put him through it, mate. He couldn't handle 8 rounds. £1.60 fuel prices. That's a lot. It's about 145 here. Yeah, it has been a graph, like. I do the face palm emoji. Mick, I like that one. But yeah, I'm going to speak to my mate there. You can do me a good icon. I'm going to see if you can do me a not too shabby icon. And maybe a fizzy bubbler. But the icons are dead small, so depends if you can see it when it's done. That's it. Legend. Sajad. Legend, mate. Like I said, no offence intended, mate. I literally just crap at English. Totally optionals are here. If you get a good ranged electric, I'd go electric, mate. Plug it in when you get home. Unplug when you start work. Plug it in when you get home. But depends how many hours you do. How many miles you do. Drips, are you still backing hybrids for now, are you? Do you reckon it's too soon for electric, do you? Yeah. I've done Delta, I think, during the lockdowns. Key narrow range is 300. Yeah, but you get 300 in real life. And with Delta, Tony, what I found, mate, is the problem with Delta is the way the customers. So if you get banned off Alpha, if you get banned off the other local firms, you can always book a Delta. I don't think they really ban anyone or nothing like that. So you do get a lot of the customers on Delta a lot worse than any other firm. The Nero or the Kona. So honest to God, mate, have a look at the Enyaq. Similar price, 35 grand, brand new, full size SUV, massive inside, electric. Oh, and on my vape, mate, it doesn't go out of my hand. Tony, you've done Delta for 14 years, mate. Honest to God, any firm's going to be better for you then. If you survived on Delta for 14 years, mate, and not had a flipping mental breakdown, lad. Alpha is a solid company, mate. The customers aren't nowhere near as bad because they've got a traffic light system. So like bad customers, double bookers, bogey, the ones who like bogey or let the firm down, they get like down ranked. And then what happens is they'll get like a green, orange, or a red. And then the green customers always get prioritized first. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, the finance is pretty heavy, like decent money though. Yeah, Delta's probably the busiest firm. But to be honest though, mate, not these days, mate. Yeah, Tony, honest God, mate, Alpha's got a great thingy. So if it's busy on Alpha, more than likely, mate, you'll probably just be getting green customers, regulars, solid customers. And when it starts quietening down and there's no green customers, you probably start getting orange and reds, like. But yeah, more than likely, you got a higher chance of getting a good customer on Alpha than you have on Delta. That's fact, like. But to be honest, mate, if you watch me thingy videos, when me and the Delta driver went up against each other on Uber, it was pretty close. I've got Uber versus Alpha today. That'll be interesting to see. And then I've got Alpha versus Delta on Friday. I think that'll be like one of the biggest, most controversial videos I've ever done. Especially in Liverpool. Two biggest local firms, head to head. See who wins. That's it, Tony. Honestly, God, mate, it's total flex. Who you on now? You're on Uber at the moment, Tony. Uber's pretty solid, mate, just generally. But it's a lot easier. I've got a Delta driver there. He's just signed up to Uber, and he just messaged me saying like, lad, it's like a dream working Uber compared to Delta. Trips, logistically, mate, it's hard. It's hard to get like the updates every hour, and then I've got to match the videos, and I can't make the videos too long, mate. I can't make the videos too long, so that's why the head-to-heads are normally 3 to 4 hours. Yeah, it must be chilled. Uber, electric car, mate, you're all flying, you. No, not yet, no Bolt. And I've heard it's high as Sheffield now. I think it's on the way. But yeah, Bolt. As soon as Bolt comes here, I'll be signing up to that, mate, and having a dabble, sharing my opinion and stuff. Hey, there's me accountant. I will do, mate. I will do. Any accounting questions? Boom, fire it to him while he's on. Oh, is Bolt a nightmare? Why? Not that busy. As long as Bolt under the referral when it comes, I'll make clean up on aisle 5. That's what I'm going to say. The only problem I've got with Bolt is I've been told that you can't have your acceptance, you can't cherry pick on Bolt, or you get punished. Doesn't sound very fun, that. Doesn't sound very flexible, does it? What am I on commission, am I? Right, everyone sign up to Andrew Leary Accountants. He told me if I refer 3 drivers, he's going to pay my tax bill next year. All right, Uber Jack. Hey up. What's up, Matt? Hey up. Definitely a Wiganer. Thanks, thanks for popping in, mate. See you next time. Drip. Hey, no swearing on my YouTube, Mr. Accountant. The cancellation rate's always been a no-no on Uber, but the acceptance rate, there's a rumour going around that they're going to start punishing you for acceptance rates, but I don't know. It's just a rumour at the moment. Do I keep receipts for fuel? Yes, Drips. I take a picture of them and upload them to me Google Drive. Is Uber and all affairs better? Well, Cardiff. Fair enough, mate. Keeping busy. I was meant to be getting some website work done here and it's just shocking. We don't know. Ola don't get fares in Liverpool. Oh, yeah. Ola's fantastic in Liverpool. If you want to do one job a day. Ola was actually getting all right, but COVID killed Ola in Liverpool. Literally no one uses Ola now as a passenger. Easy, yeah, mate, that's definitely an option. But to be honest, mate, I'm getting that many challenge videos now and that many head-to-head battle videos. I'm going to start, as the channel grows, I'm going to have to start making it members only who can challenge me or do head-to-head videos with. Just because I'm just getting too many offers and ideas. My social media's going off its head. People offering me out for the taxi straightener. So not for now, but in a few more weeks or whatever, I might have to just do members only can challenge me or do offers. Just so it's a lot less crazy at the moment. Tony, enjoy your terrible Tuesday day off, mate. And like I said, thanks for coming in a member, mate. Appreciate it. Tony, there's a little comment section for members only as well. So if you've got any challenge ideas or head-to-head battles, just comment on that challenge box for us. If you had to pick, Matty, 2 times 3.5 hours for 70 quid blocks each. 70 quid blocks each. Or 8 random hours in Uber for the day. To be honest, trips, I would probably do flex just because it's guaranteed money. But I hate flex, so I'll probably do Uber. Yeah, honestly, God, mate, so many people are challenging me. It's ridiculous. Londoners, flipping all sorts. It's getting nuts with the old challenges, mate. So, like I said, I'm going to have to just, if it make it to members only, when members teams start getting a bit bigger, at least then it'll hopefully calm down with the requests. Yeah, I've been flipping off without by Leeds drivers and Leeds Uber drivers and all sorts. Let's do Leeds versus Liverpool. Yeah, so going to make it one of my perks, I think, on my members section. So like the members can kind of suggest how the channel goes, do you know what I mean? And gives ideas of the channel, which would be pretty cool. It gives like members control of things a little bit, as well as obviously enjoying the content and stuff. So it'd be pretty good. Yeah, this website that I'm meant to be doing is not going anytime soon. Boom, 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 boom. How do you like your eggs in the morning? I like mine with a kiss. Yeah, 100%, mate. I don't even know what my acceptance rate is. I think it's like 12% or something. Yeah. But to be honest, mate, it's one of them, innit? It's safe to bring it in. But I like the changes the local firms are doing. Well, especially like Alpha. I think Blue Line are changing. One call are changing a bit. I don't know about Delta. But just bringing in the flexibility, like when I signed up to Alpha, one of the guys, one of the staff actually watched my videos, which was quite fun. Thanks Andrew, thanks for popping in, mate. Legend. Yeah, so with the local firms changing and making it more self-employed, I think it's going to entice more people onto the local firms again, mate. And I think this is where the local firms will be fighting back with Uber with these changes. Like I said, when I went to Alpha, one of the staff watched me videos and stuff, and he was excited to see the Alpha versus other comparisons. And I said to him about the changes, and he went, listen, you're self-employed. We've got to go with the times. We've got to adapt to future stuff. And yeah, so the local firms, mate, if they start changing properly, total flexibility, self-employed basis, I reckon that's definitely 100% Tony, 100%, mate. I reckon Delta's going to fall below the likes of One Call and definitely Alpha. If they carry on not doing the changes, they're going to lose more drivers to Alpha and Uber, 100%. And then as Delta let down the passengers of Delta, then those passengers will start using Alpha and Uber more. Unfortunately, mate, you've got to adapt and change with the current climate. And I think Delta's one of the firms that are at least doing it, that I know of. I don't know about Britannia. I don't know what they're doing at the moment. But Britannia's pretty big these days. But they're not like directly competing with Alpha and Delta. They're like the west side of the city, aren't they? East side, sorry. But stubborn. Stuck in the ways, mate. Do you know some drivers are? I've spoken to some Delta drivers. I know some personally, like, yeah, Uber, but that's where the cookie crumbles, lad. I've noticed on Uber now, I'm starting to get a lot more scallies and, like you said, scumbags on Uber now. Because even the scumbags need a taxi, mate. And if you can't get one with Delta or Alpha, they'll download an app on the little graph phone. They will. Do you know what I mean? In the end, mates, we'll be doing flipping as the runs to grannies on Uber. I've had a couple of grannies on Uber now, going to pick the shopping up. I like that with the app. I picked one up the other week, and she literally picked up at Asda with the shopping, and her drop off was Height Asda, and I had to take the phone off her and sort out a destination for her because she couldn't see the screen. But that's just the way it's going, mate. People are just adapting and changing like everyone does. They can't do a running on Uber. Honest to God, Tony, how many runs did you get though, mate? Yeah, 100%, Jack. Well, honestly though, how many runs did you get at Tony? How often? Not very many. Like, I've done the locals quite a lot over 2 years, and I've had 2 runners. On Delta, yeah, on the local firms. Like, on average, how many runners do you get a month? That's what I mean. Most scousers aren't like that. They won't flip and sign legger for a flim. And if the fare's over a tenner, you get the money up front. You had a runner from Uber. You just swipe and complete the job. Alright, be real. Matty, if you get licensed in a council in Liverpool, how far afield can you work on Uber? Just Merseyside or even Manchester? Be real. If you get licensed in a council in Liverpool, you can work the Northwest and Midlands on Uber. There you go, Tony. Probably about 5 in 14 years. So then you wouldn't work Uber to avoid the runners, would you? Do you know what I mean? So you can get runners, but it's not worth putting it in the parameters. Do you know what I mean? One of the main problems with the local firms is the bogeys. I'd say that's definitely one of the main problems. Yeah, true. Like I said, man, I like Uber. Uber's great. Done Uber for the longest out of all the firms. But we're self-employed, aren't we? I've always said that. I'm a driver. I'm not an Uber driver. I'm just a driver. And I'll drive and work for whoever I feel like or what does me best. A bogey is like a double booker. So like one customer phones an Alpha and a Delta and they both turn up. One taxi driver's getting let down. Or like you pull up to an address and they're not even there. So you're going to end the job and continue. You don't get a cancellation fee and stuff for local firms. Be real, yes mate. Yeah, if you get licensed in any council around your areas or whatever, you can work wherever you want, mate, yeah. Just be careful though. If you're going to stay local, just go to the council where you're from, mate. Question is, the Uber Jack, did you take it? Are you welcome? Be real. Make sure you subscribe. Nah, you got to do the decent thing, haven't you? I've had it loads of times, mate, where I've been offered cash. All right, Sean. Yeah, hey, Sean, by the way, guys, he's the guy who done me emojis for me. Yeah, Tony, that is true. Be real. If you do come into Liverpool and with outside plates, you do get hassle. Because technically, mate, you shouldn't. If you drop off here, it's different, isn't it? But if you're physically driving to Liverpool to work Liverpool, you're taking food out of other people's mouths. Even though it's legally okay, it's kind of unethical in people's opinions. Aid, by the way, oh Sean, because I've known you. I need some more emojis, lad. Because I've got more members, I'm allowed more emojis. Will you sort me out, kid? Yeah, they will do. Will do, mate. Nice one. That is true, be real. Mate, listen, mate, you do you. If you come to Liverpool and work Liverpool, that's your choice, mate. I'm just saying, like, you might get hassle. Uber Jack, see you later, mate. Nice one for popping in. Yeah, nice one, Sean. Or Abe. Nice one, lad. I'll WhatsApp you in a bit. I'm going to finish up soon, guys, because I've really got to get this website done. Because you're distracting me. Not in a bad way. I like being distracted. But this website's being a pain in the butt. It is pretty scary, the thought of getting it put on you. What do you mean, lad? Yeah, be real, honest to God, mate. Hey, like I said, you probably would get hassle. Because, like, Liverpool drivers are all working Liverpool 24/7. And then when it's busy, you see loads of out-of-town drivers picking up fares, the fares that you could have picked up. So you can kind of understand why they're angry. Do you know what I mean? You're not going to get physically threatened, but you probably get moaned at. Gonna flip in. If you're gonna do it, you just gotta put your chin up and just crack on. What, a Wolves driver got pinned in? Did he? Yeah. No way. Was it a Britannia? Go on, Tony. Just tell me the gossip there, quick, lad. Was it a Britannia that got fingered or was it a Wolves Uber? Because ever since Uber expanded it to Midlands, Wolverhampton drivers can now work Uber. So, give me the goss, Tony. Give me the goss, lad. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Yeah, easy. They're all up here, mate. Loads of them. No way, lad. Was it a Britannia or an Uber? Oh, do you be real? Yeah, Uber Eats can be pretty solid, but it's very competitive compared to the taxis. A lot more competitive because anyone can get on Uber Eats, can't they? We need a taxi badge to get on the taxis. But there you go, Be Real as an example. Hey, as an example, what Tony's just said. Wolverhampton plate, driving in Liverpool working, got a bit of hassle. It's a bit different for you because if you're registered for Preston or what Lancashire, it won't be as bad or as hassle as a Wolverhampton plate. He's from the flipping Midlands, and Liverpool taxi mafia. Yeah, the flipping Acnes are, mate. Flipping heck. When you're driving into Lime Street, dropping off, and you got the Acnes either side of the road going in, like the tunnel of death. Yeah, Be Real, mate. Honestly, you don't live that far away. It's on the outskirts. Go and get a Sefton plate, mate. You'll fit in. You'll fit in everywhere. You're the Sefton plates in Manchester and Liverpool. The only problem is, Be Real, if obviously Uber fails or you're ever thingy, you're going to have to work for a local firm if Uber goes. That's a big commute for you, that. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. No, mate, I got on the cabs about over 2 years ago now. I was on internet marketing before then for about 10 years. But I had to get flexible with the wife going to uni. So I jumped on the cabs for the flexibility. Fair enough, Be Real, mate. Yeah, fair enough. Oh yeah, I remember it, mate. I heard the stories even when I was younger about the Acnes and because Delta started working in the city centre, didn't he? But that's it, mate. Hey, times change. Soon, mate, we'll be used to Wolverhampton drivers in Liverpool. Everything continues on, doesn't it? And then, like, the unordinary become ordinary. You know what I mean? You know, Tony, before you're meant to be going to work, lazy bum. Hey, what time is it? It is 5 to 10, guys. I'm going to have to go because I am got to do this website. Then I've got to go to the gym. And then I've got to go and kick Alpha's bum in a Uber vs Alpha video. So I can't do the work while I'm on this. I thought I could, but I can't. Because you're distracting me. in a nice way. Alright guys, so listen, it's been emotional. Keep busy, keep safe, and keep an eye out for the video later. And no worries, be real, no worries mate. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Alright Mike, here's Mike, another fellow member. Ta Captain. Ta Izzy, nice one, great chat yourself mate. But listen guys, I'm going to scoot. It has been lovely speaking to you all, but I'm literally not going to be able to get away out of there. Really, mate? Really, Tony? Yeah. Jesus, mate. Taxi competitiveness there, isn't it? But yeah, Tony, you go and get to work. Like you've been saying, you're going to work for the past half an hour. Go on, guys. Listen, thank you very much for popping in. It's been emotional. And I'll definitely see you soon, okay? Right. I'm going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. Worldwide wonder. Babe to yourself, mate. Catch you later.